What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Kibo Gaming video. In this video, we'll be doing something different. We'll be doing a Roblox iceberg chart. So, if you do not know what an iceberg chart is, it's basically a chart where it has a bunch of entries on random stuff based on one topic. The topic today is Roblox. And we will be going down in here. The top layer, we have just regular stuff that everybody knows. And as we start to go deeper down into the iceberg, we see like other stuff that you have to be like a true Roblox OG to know. And it's just deep, like weird stuff that I'll be talking about. And it just goes down all the way into like the depths of the iceberg, where it's just really weird stuff. But in this video, we'll be starting off with tier 1, which is the tippity top in the sky. So before we get into it, make sure to like and subscribe and comment if you want another episode of part 2, because there's like 1,000 like entries on here. So in this video, we'll be covering all of these topics on screen. So yeah, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate it a ton. And let's get it started with one by one. So one by one is basically a quote unquote hacker made by the test account. Made by the admin account called Shedletsky, formerly Telemon. So basically, it's just the account of a admin that was quote unquote a hacker, but you know that's cap. It wasn't a hacker. It was just a regular account. And it is the one by one was actually the antagonist of the classic event. So if you did play the classic event, you probably heard about one by one in there. But yeah, it's just an account that a Roblox admin made that is just a fake hacker account. Next up, we have Adopt Me. So if y'all don't know what Adopt Me is, you literally live in like the South Pole. The Adopt Me, or not the Adopt Me. Adopt Me is just a very popular Roblox game, which was peaking in like 2020 to 2022. It was like, it was just insane. It was getting like 1 million people playing like every day. It was crashing Roblox. And it was just a really popular game back in the day. When I'm talking about back in the day, I'm talking like 2 years ago. And now it's just kind of on a downwards trend, and it's just updating, like kind of made like I don't know, it's just falling off slowly. But now it's going to the next one. Alex Neutron. So Alex Neutron was the developer for the game Meep City, and he was just the developer for Meep City. That's about it. Next up we have Arsenal. So if y'all don't know what the game Arsenal is, you're literally living in the South Pole as well. Arsenal is basically a FPS game where you just fight with guns and you try to get past all the guns to basically win the game. And it was like it did really good. I think it even won a Bloxy. I'll put it on screen. It won a Bloxy for the best game of the year back in like 2021. So that was pretty cool. And now they're talking about releasing an Arsenal 2, which we don't know if that's going to drop. But it was a very good game that like was in a lot of events, and is a really OG game. Next up, we have Avatar, just titled Avatar, not like a game or anything like that. I think it's just talking about like Roblox avatars. You can basically make your avatar anything on Roblox. If y'all don't know already, you could change your skin tone to literally every single color in the rainbow. You can make like the most craziest avatars. I'll put some on screen. It's like the weirdest avatars I've seen. And there's a lot of like eras to Roblox avatars. Like there's 2018 era, like new eras of avatars, Slender. Like there's a lot of eras of avatars, and people kind of take it really seriously. But I think that's what this entry in the iceberg is talking about. Just now, there's a lot of avatars, and people are kind of like obsessed with them. Next, we have bacon hair. So if y'all don't know what a bacon hair is, you literally live on the South Pole as well. A bacon hair is basically just this Roblox casual avatar. I think it was the basic avatar. So when you booted up into Roblox for the first time, this was your avatar when you loaded in back in the day, like 2018. And it's kind of been memed on in the Roblox community for like a little bit. And it's just the classic Roblox avatar. But then it got replaced with this, which I don't know, it's just that its own thing. But that's the bacon hair, and let's move on to the next one. Next up, we have a ban. Now, I think this one's talking about is just like your account getting banned off the platform, which basically means you did something like very bad on the platform that just led you to getting banned. Now, bans go from like 1 day to 14 days, I think. and that's just you have to wait like however much time to get your account back. But then there's also the permanent ban or the account suspension, which just deletes your account basically. It doesn't delete your account, it just makes it so nobody can log into it, and it's just cooked, so it's just done. So that's the Roblox ban. I think everybody knows about that. Next up, we have base plate. So I think a base plate is just talking about like the regular Roblox map that just like you start with on Roblox Studio, and it's just regular Roblox base plate. Next, we have Bed Wars. Bed Wars is this insane like popular game that dropped in 2021, and it basically just took Minecraft Bed Wars, if you ever played that, and just turned it into Roblox. There's a lot of like kits in the game. There's a lot of things you can do in the game. It's like a really like interesting game. And it really took Roblox by storm up in 2021. It added Battle Pass. Like, it just took like all of the main functions of a good game, just merged it together into one. And it's a really good game, but now it's kind of on a downward trend as well, kind of falling off. But still, like racking a good amount of players for like a Roblox game. So that's Bed Wars. Next up, we have Bee Swarm Simulator. So if you never played Bee Swarm Simulator, you probably also live in live under a rock. Bee Swarm Simulator is basically this collecting honey pollen game where you just like collect pollen, get bees. The bees collect pollen for you and give you abilities. You get pollen from that. You buy tools. You buy backpacks. You just do everything in the game. It's a very like large game. There's tons of stuff that you can do in Bee Swarm Simulator, and it's just a very fun game. I play it a lot, and this game is really nostalgic for me because I played it back in the day. But it's a really good game. If you haven't already played it, I would check it out if y'all. Yeah. Next up, we have Blox Fruits. So if you literally don't know what Blox Fruits is, you're literally like, I don't know, you're just like kind of dumb. Blox Fruits is basically this insanely popular Roblox game. It's like the most popular game on the platform as I'm speaking. It racked in like 3 million players, I think, when like an update 20 dropped. It was like it broke Roblox for like a long time, and it's just a very popular game. It's based on like anime stuff like that. It's just a fighting game. You collect fruits, you fight with the fruits, do quests, blah blah blah. I don't really play that much, but it's a pretty cool game. Now let's move on to the next one. Brookhaven. Now, Brookhaven is another Roblox game which has been taking like the entire generation of Roblox by storm. Brookhaven is basically just a roleplay game where there's a town called Brookhaven, and there's a lot of stuff they could do in the town. You could like adopt people, you not people. You could adopt kids. You could adopt or not adopt. You could just like get houses. You could rob banks. You could what was it called? Just do everything in Brookhaven. I mean, I think everybody watching this video played Brookhaven before. But it's just a really big role play game. There's a lot of people playing it at once. It's like the second or Brookhaven and Blox Fruits are like tied for the best game. So it's a very popular game on Roblox. Moving on. Moving on, we have Builderman. Now, Builderman is the basically the account of the owner of Roblox. So the owner of Roblox, David Buzuki, made the account Builderman, and it's just a very popular account. It has like 70 million people following it, and also almost 70 million people like that Builderman is following, because back in the day, Builderman used to follow everybody that joined Roblox, but now it doesn't. So it's just a really old account. Next, we have Catalog Avatar Creator. Catalog Avatar Creator is basically this insanely good game that makes you be able to equip any single like avatar items that you want in the game and test out avatars, and also like just helps you out just getting an avatar. It's a very good game. You can make thumbnails with it. There's like a thumbnail editor. There's like it's just an insane game just for like avatar creating and stuff like that. It's a very valid game. Clickbait. Now, clickbait is probably just talking about the trash looking games on Roblox that are just clickbaited for people to play, but are actually just what? A main source of this are the free admin games, which are just literally just brain rotted trash games. And it's really just been affecting Roblox a lot back in the day, but now it doesn't affect it too much. But it's just basically just trash games that make it look good, but when you play the game, it's literally just trash. Crossroads. Now, Crossroads is the OG Roblox map that was in like a bunch of old OG events back in the day. We're talking like 2008, 2009, and 2007 and 2006. It was a very OG map, and it was just this map with like a crossroad, and there was just like 4 different like little maps in one map. I'll put a picture of it on screen. It's like a pretty cool map, and a lot of people still use it to this day to make like fighting games and other types of games. Next up, we have David Bazuki, which is the Roblox account named David Bazuki, which was just a little hidden account of David Bazuki, but it's just like not many people know about it. If you do know this account, you're kind of like smart because not a lot of people know about this account. Developer forum. Now, the dev forum was basically just a big chat area where basically anybody could chat in, and it was just a very popular area back in the day. Now it's removed, mainly because the YouTuber Quackity raided the forums back in like 2017, and it's just like they just shut down the forums. But it just basically was a big area where a lot of people could chat and talk about like development stuff and like a lot of stuff like that. DevX. Now, DevX is basically just you just however much Robux that you have on you, you could turn that into real money. So like a lot of developers that have like billions of Robux, they don't just sit the Robux in their accounts. They transfer it into IRL money, like dollars, like USD. They transfer into USD and just get money from Roblox. Dominus series. So I think this is talking about the Roblox Dominus hats, and there's like a good amount. There's like 10 of them, and they all cost like a big amount of Robux, and a lot of people want them because they're like limited items and they're like kind of OG. And nowadays, there's a lot of fake Dominuses going around. People are making like their own custom Dominuses. Roblox really doesn't care. But yeah, that's the Dominuses. Doors. Now, Doors is basically just a Roblox game where you go through a series of doors and there's a lot of creatures trying to kill you and you got to do stuff to hide away from them or just like escape them. And it's a very good game and there's a lot of hype around it and people are waiting for the next update. It's a very good game. It was in like a lot of Roblox events. In my opinion, it's a really good game. I think you guys, if you haven't checked out Doors, you should definitely check it out. Alright, moving on to the next entry. Egg hunts. So egg hunts are basically the series of events that originated in Easter, hence egg hunt. So basically, it was just an event that happened like every spring back in Roblox's OG days, and it was just basically where there was a lot of eggs scattered around the games. You have to do quests to get the eggs, and you also get like avatar items from them. It was a really good event, but then it got discontinued recently, and a lot of people are mad about it. That's why the hunt was a thing. It was basically a egg hunt, but in my opinion, it was like literally trash. But yeah, that's the egg hunts. Emotes. Emotes are basically where you just literally just hit an emote on the goddamn like it's on Roblox. You can basically buy emotes, and there's a lot of them, and some of them are from like different concerts and stuff like that, and some of them are from like different like artists or something like that. Yeah, emotes are basically just like really. I feel like everybody knows this. I don't think I have to go too deep in this. Eric Castle. Now, Eric Castle was the co-founder of Roblox alongside David Bazuki, but sadly, Eric Castle died on what's it called? He died on February 11th, 2013. RIP Eric Castle. He was just like basically the co-founder of Roblox, but he died, so RIP, bro. Error messages. Now, I think error messages is referring to just random errors that are on Roblox. I'll put a couple like pictures on screen. I don't know. It's basically just a bug, a glitch, normal things like that. I mean, every website got it, so that's an error message. Evade. Now, Evade is this big game that took like Roblox by storm in 2023. It was like everybody started playing it, and there's like literally like different versions of Evade, getting like 10,000 players. Very like popular game, but now it kind of died down. And if you haven't played Evade, it's a pretty valid game. You should go check it out. Flamingo. Now, if you do not know who Flamingo is, you're literally like cooked. Flamingo is basically like one of the like probably the most popular Roblox YouTuber. He has at the moment I'm recording this almost 13 million subs. He posts like pretty daily, and you know he just took YouTube by storm back in like I don't know 2020 2022. He just did Roblox videos, and he's a pretty valid person. He did like challenges, he did raids, he did pretty cool stuff. So if you have not like subscribed to Flamingo, I would heavily like sub to him and watch his videos. He's actually like the GOAT. Gears. Now gears are something that most of the people that are joining Roblox now probably do not know what gears are. But if you're kind of an OG, like we're talking 2018, you'll probably know what gears are. So gears are basically just like little like things that you hold in your hand on your avatar, and it comes up on like your profile. And in some games that gears are enabled, you can use your gears in the game to get like bonuses or something like that. Gift card. Now, if you literally do not know, you could get Robux gift cards like in store, online. You can order them, you get the code, stuff like that. And a lot of YouTubers give them away, but a lot of them are scams. So if you do want to get free Robux, do not go to the scam ones. But yeah, you can just basically get a free item and Robux if you buy a gift card from a store or online. Group. Now, group is probably just referring to literal Roblox groups. Roblox groups are basically just like little groups they could open for 100 Robux. You can add roles for 25 Robux. You already come with like 3 roles. You can edit the roles, and you could just make it based on like a game. You can make it based on like a community. It's a very like valid thing. You can also like put like shirts on the group and other UGC items. You can make like group shouts. There's a group wall where everybody talks in. It's pretty valid like addition to Roblox. Not to use now, but it is like just there. Guest 666. So if you do not know who Guest 666 is, probably weren't around by the time that it was a legend. So Guest 666 is this quote unquote entity and a Roblox myth and a creepypasta who was rumored to have like admin commands in any game that he joined. And he basically just walked around, and if you like saw him or he like followed you, you would have been like kicked or banned off Roblox. And you know, he's just a really like I feel like if you see Guest 666's avatar, you'll probably know who he is. There's like an entire movie based on him. Like he's like a very OG character in the Roblox history. Yeah, that's Guest 666. Not Guest 666, but just regular guests. Guests were basically just a free account that you could make without having to sign up, without having to put anything in there. It was just a free little test account that you could make, kind of like a like a driving test for a new car. It was basically just you make this free account. You have like literally no like privileges in the account. You can't do anything. You can't chat to people. You can't add people. You can't talk. You literally can't do anything in the games. You can't buy Robux. You can't like do stuff, and they got removed in like 2017 or 2018. I forgot what year, but in one of those 2 years. And basically now they're just gone, and they were pretty useful, but I don't know why Roblox removed them. It's kind of like a nostalgic thing right now. Hashtags. Now this is probably the most hated thing in Roblox. Hashtags. So you could just be saying something normal, and it'll get hashtagged. And this is just because of Roblox's like anti like cursing system that it has. It basically is just cooked. It's fried. Like you could be saying the most normal stuff, and it'll be just be hashtag into just like because they don't want you to say that or something like that. Sometimes it is good if somebody's trying to like dox somebody, something like that. But most of the time, it's just like really like annoying. But yeah, that's hashtags. So they're basically good and bad. Jailbreak. Now, if you don't know what jailbreak is, you're also cooked. Jailbreak is basically this it's like insane game that I think it dropped in like 2016. If I'm right, 2016 2017, I don't know, but it was this very like popular game that dropped in those times, and it like literally took Roblox by storm. It was the most popular game of the year, I think, and now it's like kind of mid. It still updates and has a lot of events as like an OG event, literally going back to those times that it was like in its prime. A very valid game. If you played Roblox, you 100% played Jailbreak, no doubt in my mind. It's a very good game, and it basically just revolves on you being a criminal or a cop, robbing stuff or arresting the criminals. Basically, it. John Doe slash Jane Doe. So John Doe and Jane Doe were basically just test accounts by Roblox CEOs, David Baszucki and Eric Castell, and they were like joined back when Roblox was still starting, and they're like kind of a creepy pasta because a lot of people made like rumors that they're like hackers or like they like took control of the account because it was a test account, so it had like the permissions or something like that. So they took control of the account and started hacking stuff. A lot of just blibber blabber. But now John Doe and Jane Doe are not active on Roblox because they got terminated. They were test accounts. So yeah, it's just basically a big rumor, but they're just test accounts for Roblox. Creekcraft. So another Roblox YouTuber. Creekcraft was also like basically at the same level as Flamingo. It has way less subs, but it's still like at like 9 million subs, I think. Creekcraft is a very popular YouTuber. Just did a lot of stuff on like popular trendy games. Did like an entire Piggy series on like the lore and stuff like that. Did like many series on like doors, like just a lot of like the popular games on Roblox. He just started recording videos on and live streams like every day basically, and is very just like a big figure in the Roblox YouTube community. And if you don't watch Greencraft, you should probably go watch him. He's actually like one of the better YouTubers on the platform. Lag. Now, lag is very, very simple. It's just where, you got trash Wi-Fi or the game's buggy or Roblox is down and you just lag. You just like freeze. I don't even explain what lag is to y'all, but y'all know what I'm talking about. And in Roblox, it's kind of annoying because sometimes, like, if you lag, you might lag out the game, you might lose whatever that you're doing. So it can be like very annoying and just like hard to play with. It just makes you like rage. Like that's lag. Lanky Box. Now, one of like the YouTubers that literally nobody likes. Lanky Box is basically just two people running this Roblox YouTube channel. They also like do some other random stuff, but they just be doing a lot of stuff that's like up to date with kids. Their entire fan base is kids, like most of it, and they just post like you can't even be mad at them. They're just making bank. Like literally, they like around the clock every day. They be posting like 5 videos, and it's just like you can't even get mad at them. They're just like getting the bag, but like in the cost of getting the bag, they have to post this weird brain rot content. Like I'm gonna just go on Lanky Box's most recent video and see what it is. Lanky Box. It is Lanky Box got a cat in real life zookeeper simulator. Like they just be posting a lot of this like simulator content, a lot of this like horror content, just stuff that kids will watch. They have 38 million subscribers at the time of recording this. Like they're just really popular, and only kids watch them. So me personally, I don't watch these people, but some people do, and they're just like YouTubers. They're just getting money right there, bro. Limited items slash limited UI. So basically, limited items are items that Roblox gives the tag limited, which means like either it had a limited stock or it's just like a rare item, like a Dominus, for example. But limited UI is like I think limited just regular limited is when it has infinite stock, but it's just a limited item. Limited UI is when it has like a set stock amount and it's just like what was it called? It's like limited and it has a limited stock amount, so it's like harder to get. And it's like a very like tradey, like it's just like limiteds have a lot to do with trading. Also, you can make UGC limited, so it doesn't have to be Roblox making the limiteds. You could also make them if you have like the right like tools. And it's just mostly for trading. Not a lot of people care about these, but sometimes they look cool and you can like flex on people. That's about it. Make a cake. So this was a pretty like non-known game. I don't think everybody watching this video actually knows what bake a cake is. It's basically a game where you run, bake a cake, make yourself a cake. You can make yourself a cake as well. And it's just like a really wacky game that a lot of people played. I think most of the people that were like OG in Roblox actually did play this game. It's like a very like goofy, fun little game that you play like once per like. It's just like a really like weird game. Man face. Now, man face refers to this face shown on screen right here. It's basically just a very OG classic Roblox face. You can still get it right now. It's not like limited or whatever, but it's just a face that was released back in like 2010 or something like that. It's just a really old face, and it's in a lot of memes because it kind of looks weird. But yeah, that's just the man face. There's nothing too much to say about it. There's also two versions of it that Roblox made. It's also one of the things with the man face. Meep City. Now, Meep City was this very popular game. I think Meep City was actually the first game on Roblox to hit 1 billion visits. Insanely popular game, but now it has went on a downward trend, and the owner, Alex Neutron, does not like update the game anymore. Doesn't care about the game, mostly because of online daters. This game got like heavily glazed by online daters. Like there's online daters like in every single party that you went in the game. But Meep City itself is just a role play game. You just like do random stuff in it. You role play. Nothing much to say on it. But yeah, it went from a very popular game having 1 billion visits to just the online data paradise. On that note, guys, we have reached the end of the video. But if you want to see more of this iceberg video and this iceberg as a whole, since we like nowhere close to finishing the iceberg, I will be posting a part 2. But in order for me to post a part 2, I need y'all to like the video to like for me to see that y'all actually like the video, because this is a new type of video I'm doing. And also comment iceberg if you made it this far into the video. I like appreciate it like hella. So thank y'all, all y'all, for making it this far into the video. And you know, part 2 of the iceberg series coming out. If y'all haven't already, join Discord server, link is in the description. And you know, subscribe if y'all haven't already. I appreciate it a lot. We're trying to make it to 100K. And yeah, see y'all in the next video. Bye.